Susie, welcome in. My overlay's messed up. It apparently did not save my first, second, and thirds on there for some reason. I don't know what happened. I must have exported something weird. Oh, I did export something weird. I understand. I updated my logo finally. It had been a while, and I was like, I probably need to get that fixed. I wasn't happy with what it looked like because it was just like generic nerd artwork, and I was like, I want to incorporate a D-pad, so I ended up doing that. How's Susie doing? We're gonna do some Pokemon Pokopia tonight for a little bit, and then play the new NSO hotness that's coming out with Mario vs. Donkey Kong after it hits at 9-ish. Somewhere in that ballpark. Hope you're doing good. I've also been listening to like new 80s. Dude, I'm so addicted. I thought about streaming last night, and then I was like, man, if I go stream on a Sunday night, a random Sunday night, I feel like I need to do something besides Pokemon Pokopia. And I was like, I just want to play Pokemon Pokopia, though. And so I ended up laying in bed. I ended up laying in bed playing Pokemon Pokopia for hours. I mean, literal hours. From about, I don't know, it was like 8 o'clock or so. It was like 8 o'clock or so. Playing Pokemon Pokopia until 11:30, and then I played more after the wife and I watched Wonder Man. It's so freaking good. It is so freaking good. You haven't picked up Pokopia because you're not sure yet if you'd even be into it, or if you'd simply ruin, or if it'll simply ruin your life if it turns out that you are. I mean, I think there's a high chance of it ruining your life because I think you will like it. I legitimately do think you will like it. I think there's a lot there to like for everybody. Don't want to spoil too much about how I'm feeling about it because we're going to talk about it tomorrow night on the podcast. But it's good. It's really good. It's really good. And the more time I've spent with it, I don't even know how much time I've put into it. Hang on one second. Let's go see how much time I've put into it. Hang on one moment. I need to swap my monitor over to my gaming screen. I have put in 15 hours or more. And I know it's more than 15 hours probably I've put into Pokopia. My problem is, like, I haven't been able to do a whole lot of stuff during daytime because I'm doing kid things with the kids and trying to make sure that they're not killing each other or themselves. So, like, there hasn't been a whole lot of time to, like, actually focus on playing Pokopia. And most of my time has been after 8:30, which is my youngest's bedtime. So, like, you know, we get him in bed. He's good to go for the most part. He'll, like, come out and be like, I just needed to give you a kiss, or I needed a cup of water, or I needed to say hi, or I needed to breathe in your face for 3 seconds and then run away laughing and screaming because he's 6. But I don't know, like it's been good. I feel like I'm kind of time locked to a lot of stuff that's going on in it. Can you do all that too? Yeah, you can come in and breathe in my face for 3 seconds and run away laughing and cackling like a madman. How you doing, Nettis? I can't believe it did the no thanks net. It didn't do no thanks nettist. Everything's connected up. Oh well, maybe I'll just have to do it the right way. Oh, okay. Yeah, bot was just a little bit delayed. But no, it's been good. Welcome in, Mnemonic Man. Thank you for redeeming third, my friend. Thanks for being here. But I figured what we'd do is I could at least kind of show you guys around what I'm working on right now. In Pokemon Pokopia, and then maybe try to get a little more progress done on the area. I've got a lot of Pokemon that need love. They need love. They are like, please, love me, give me items so I can enjoy my home more. And then I've got a lot of improvement. I completed the second. I'm calling it a chapter. There's like a second area you get to go to. I've completed that main storyline, and I'm just doing like all the backup stuff right now over there. So I've done that. I haven't really touched anything in the central area since I last played with you guys. So all of that looks the same. So I went off to the second island area. Made some karage. What is going on, Shiny Bird? How you doing? Thanks for subscribing with Prime, lady. Thank you so freaking much. 31 months, my God. That has been a while. How are you doing? Made some karage. Karage? I'm not sure how to pronounce that absolute delicacy that Netist has made. And now you're downloading legal backups of a bunch of video game ROMs and ISOs that you already own because the site is getting shut down at the end of the month. Do you care to share what site it is? Like, just the name, not necessarily the link. Oh, okay. So basically are you downloading your... Is it like a way that you can upload the digital versions of things you own and download, or are they like hosting and you're downloading those backups because you own them? Your Wi-Fi sucks. You totally missed what I've said. I haven't said a whole lot other than, oh my goodness, welcome back, Shiny Bird. How has it been? I've missed your face. I hope things are treating you well and life is going good and you're doing awesome. Thank you so freaking much for that 31 months, holy crap, of, I almost said Nintendo Twitch, which is close to Nintendo Twitch. Nintendo Switch, no, that Twitch support. I hope you're doing well. Hi, the court head. You own every single game for the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, GameCube, and PlayStation 1, so you're just downloading my backups, just yeah, I also, well, see, I used to own all of them, and then, I did all my digital backups, and then I all of my cartridges burned in a fire, I could never recover from that. Luckily, I'd already backed them up digitally on legal stuff. That is... So 3 years, 20 to 36, yeah, like you're like 5 months out from being a 3-year sub. Holy crap, I didn't realize that I had subs that far. I need to like make some new sub badges because I haven't made new sub badges in a long time. You lost your GameCube games in a boating accident. Oh man, I'm so happy to have you all here. It's really good. Maybe what we'll do... we'll do some Pokopia. Maybe we'll do some design stuff on the side. Because I could probably need to do... I need to do some new badges, and I haven't done design stuff on stream in a long time. Then maybe we'll check out Mario vs. Donkey Kong. The original GBA release, because I played through the re-release for Nintendo Switch ages ago with you guys, so... all on stream with Lando. So it's leaf green time there. What if you're rolling leaf green, Susie, what's your starter? This will determine how I feel about you as a person. It's been all kinds of crazy tough this past year, so that's why you've been scarce lately. Hey, look, I 100% get that, Shiny Bird. Like self-care is 100% the best care that you can possibly give to yourself, and if giving that to yourself requires you to do some stuff on your own and not be out and present and mingling about on the internet with people, I 100% get that. I tend to retreat into my own little world as well. You're going to work more tonight, but you desperately do not want to do that, so you're having heat pad and coffee time instead. Enjoy heat pad and coffee time, wife. Maybe play some Binding of Isaac or some Fortnite or some Suika Game Planet. Maybe you treat yourself to coffee time, heat pad, Nicholas Diorio, and video games. Will probably still be scarce for the time being, but all well. I get that, Shiny Bird. You went with Squirtle, Susie? Actually, I'm okay with the Squirtle pick. It doesn't offend me. I'm 100% okay with that Squirtle pick. Bulbasaur's your boy, learns to fire doom lasers. Yes, solar beam. I always think about him like in terms of like Piccolo from when he's like Milky Beam Cannon. It's pretty much what Bulbasaur is, right? He's a Namekian, right? From Dragon Ball Z. Facial hair is new. Is it intentionally for Mario Day, or is that just a coincidence? It's kind of... How to answer. It's kind of a coincidence, but at the same time, like... So I grew out a little bit of a beard there for a little bit. I didn't like how it looked. Especially after I got this new hairdo that I've got rolling here, where the hair goes down instead of up or backwards like I've had it for the longest time, or to the side. So it's all coming forward now. I didn't like how the beard looked with this haircut, and I didn't know how to manicure it properly. So like, we're going with like the Italian beard and the mustache look. So it's like an Italian fade. So it's like a 1, a 2, and then like keeping it 3 down here to keep it bushy, disconnecting the soul patch and the mustache from the rest of it. This is naturally curly hair. Normally I like it would lay straight when I styled it before, but I've been trying to just allow it to do what it normally does. You normally always pick the fire starter, but you felt like it would be good to try something different 20 years on. And how are you feeling about your Squirtle pick, Susie? Are you happy with your Squirtle pick? Or do you regret it every day? Do you think, I want to restart? Welcome in, Kieta. How you doing, lady? How are you doing? Never seen the natural curls? Thank you. Got him a bunch of curl products and a blow dryer with a diffuser. No regrets. Yes, no regrets for the Squirtle starter. Chaotic out here rocking the Charmander starter. I don't understand her. DST change sucks. I would say yeah, but like honestly, it hasn't changed my life dramatically. Like the hour backwards has not really changed much, but the wife and I do stuff at home all the time, and I homeschool the kids, and we can kind of start whenever. And I will say I've been desperately tired for a really long time, but my biggest problem is that I've been staying up extremely late playing Pokemon Pokopia, and then getting up at 8:30, 9 o'clock ish. Today I got up at I woke up at 8:45, officially woke up at 9, and then laid in my bed just scrolling my phone for the longest time because somebody we know and appreciate was not live, so I didn't get to go hang out with her in her stream chat all day. You're a standard time all year truther, Susie. 100%. Like, come on now. Like, you absolutely have to have like a dead set time. I would rather daylight savings time go away. The wife, as she said in chat, she likes for it to get darker later because she has more working hours to do photos, but I like my, sun goes down at an appropriate nighttime. What is this Pokopia? Pokemon Pokopia is the new Animal Crossing. It is an addiction. It's so bad. I love this game a lot. Did not originally think that I was going to get as sucked into it as I have. So it's like Animal Crossing, Dragon Quest Builders, Minecraft, Stardew Valley meets Pokemon, and kind of applying a Pokemon formula where you're running around, you're like gathering up your friends and all that jazz. And you're befriending Pokemon. You play as a Ditto who transformed into his trainer from ages past. You designed them. And you're building habitats to lure new Pokemon. It's kind of like Viva Pinata as well in that respect. But you have to build the right habitats to lure the correct Pokemon, and those Pokemon can go and do particular things for you. Some of them can make lumber, some of them can break rocks, some of them can do XYZ things. And all of it is in service of advancing the civilization, because my opinion is that the humans, because there are no humans around, it's all just Pokemon, the humans fled Earth and left the Pokemon there because natural disasters, food shortages, and not enough energy to power buildings and technology and all that jazz was happening. And so all the Pokemon have awoken now, and no one's there, and it's like a destroyed Kanto. It's dark, but it's also super cutesy. So we're going to play a little bit of that tonight. It'll be good. And then we'll dive into the new NSO hotness. Anthro Ditto freaks me out. No. Anthro Ditto. Honestly, I was like my favorite Pokemon in terms of recent years. Like, I would say like my nostalgia pick is Bulbasaur. I mean, I've got so much Bulbasaur crap. Like, there's several Bulbasaur up there on my shelf. Two Bulbasaur up there. I've got a 3D print of Bulbasaur over on another shelf over here. But my more recent pick that I've loved is Annihilate. I love Annihilate a lot. Like a ghosty punchy boy. Come on now. But I was never like the biggest Ditto fan, and this game has happened, and it has turned me into a absolute like Ditto fanatic. He's adorable. He's my favorite. Bulbasaur. That's Bulbasaur. Thank you. That's Bulbasaur. Can't go wrong with Bulbasaur. Always like Scyther. Scyther is really cool too. Scyther was a solid pick. I was like as a kid like a big Sandslash fan. Because he looked dope with his like spikes and his rock moves and his giant claws, and looked like an actual pet that I would want because I loved hamsters and rodents of all sorts. But no, I think Ditto. It is a game key card on the physical one, and I don't know why the Pokemon Company insisted on going that route. I know a lot of it is like they're trying to blame it on loading times of the Switch and how the SD cards can't read it, blah, 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 or whatever it may be. But it is basically digital only. Lilligant and Gliscor, Evolution of Gligar are your top two. Lilligant. Hold on. Lilligant. Okay. It's not as bad of a Pokemon as I was thinking. I was thinking it was the one with the big floofy collar who was like the anthropomorphic woo sexy Pokemon, you know what I mean? It is for Switch 2. Yes, Florges, thank you. Or Florges? Florges? Florges. No, that Pokemon fugly. But I F with Gliscor. I don't know how to pronounce it. But it is Switch 2. It's Switch 2 exclusive. I understand there's a majority of the base that hurts because like it's not easy to find one, like right, like in terms of afford one, not necessarily find one. You can find them everywhere, but they're pricey. And like all of these games are kind of moving forward and leaving the Switch 1 owners behind in the dust. For me as an early adopter, I'm thankful for that because they're not like dividing their focus, because oftentimes you're developing like the way Nintendo seems to do it and advises their partners to do it. You're developing games ideally for the hardware prior and letting the one that's current suffer. However, Game Freak has effectively proven that they have no idea how to normally code a game, but this one's been adorable. So, but Koei Tecmo had quite a bit of influence on this one. So at least I think that's true. By the way, second is still available if you want to claim one of the early birds. And let's get into doing some Pokemoning. What do you guys say about that? We'll do some Pokemoning for a little bit here. Oh man. There we go. We got our second placer here. For those who maybe don't know, coming up on March 27th and 28th, we are doing a charity marathon raid train situation. It's going to be starting out here on this channel, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. We're playing through the entire Mario month of games in 2 days with the help of 20 of my favorite streamers out there coming to help us out. We're going to be raising money for March of Dimes like we did last year, so you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a good time. The Monic Man, Kiatic, I Am Tenderly, Cursive, Puns, For the Pole, Team Wildwood. We've got so many big names lined up. Darth Elwood, another big one there in the early morning. Super Nintendad himself is going to be doing some stuff too. So it's going to be a really good time. Isn't this adorable? Look at this. This is my Ditto. Right now, I've got a bunch of Pokemon that are building on a house here. So, we are in a ruined Vermilion City. In the background back there, it's the SSN. But everything's kind of like quote-unquote voxel-based. Like, it's blocks on blocks on blocks. And you're, like, recruiting Pokemon to come live in these houses that you've built. A lot of these are still ruined. I've just been kind of like letting them live here. Rando question, but did you ever end up doing that Kingdom Hearts stream? I did. It's not canceled. I did one stream of it and then I went on a really long break. So I kind of feel like I need to restart my progress on that to an extent. Because I owe it. I owe it to the people. Too many people ended up donating to it. So I did. No, wait, I did two. I think I did 2 streams of it. I made it to the Hercules area in the first game. And was told that I am not even 10% through it. Heard that the throwback lore in Pokopia is surprisingly deep. It really is. I mean, if I pull up my, let me see here, collection, and we show you some of the human records that have been thrown in here. Roads were closed. Koga information. That's a Garbador for some reason. Garbage and recycling belong out of sight. Dispose of refuse. But what you end up getting into, like some of this other stuff that's horrifying, like Professor's Diary 1. My field survey on Cinnabar proved quite fruitful. I spoke with Pokemon professors from other regions and gained a number of insights for my own research. Many folks are very concerned about possible effects the recent weather disturbances may be having on Pokemon. On my way home, I found a young Tangela. He appeared injured and weak, so I used a potion to heal him. He seemed to take a liking to me and toddled along behind me. Wasn't so sure what to do at first. I ended up bringing him home with me. My grandchild plays with Tangela a lot these days. They both seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them warms my heart. Pokemon are really fascinating, blah, blah, blah. Then we start getting into, like, the deep lore. Today, there was a gathering attended by Pokemon professors from every region. We had a surprising announcement in store. Increasingly intense weather abnormalities and the calamity striking each region as a result show no sign of slowing down. At this rate, predictions suggest that we will no longer be able to obtain enough food and energy to continue living on this planet. And we learned that a plan was secretly in motion to evacuate all of humanity into space. It also seemed that with a few exceptions, it will not be possible to bring Pokemon with us. Of course, some immediately raised their voices in protest, which is when we heard about the Pokemon Conservation Project. So, like, it is deep and dark, and, like, you're picking up these things as you're finding them. Hidden in caves, underground, in these old houses, old abandoned houses. The SSN is, like... this was supposed to be the greatest cruise liner in the Pokemon universe, right? Like, it was supposed to be, like, a big deal situation, and... it is now in ruins over here. I mean, I'll head over to it for a little... oh, wait. We got a Pokemon here. And we got Executor! Executor? Okay, let's inspect this. I think we're going to have Meryl showing up, finally. Yeah, that music was a little bit eerie. I've got some new 80s rolling in the background. Wanted to listen to some new 80s. If you do end up going back to it, please tag or DM me in Discord because I don't want to miss that. I will. I absolutely will. And I do have intentions of going back to it once we get past all of this like monthly madness that I've got going on because I owe it to the people. Even if I got all sweaty, it'd be easy to watch myself clean again. All right, Meryl, you get to stay here with us. They're a hype Pokemon? They're a hype Pokemon? I don't even know what that means. You can stay there. And then we're gonna snag this Executor. Hey, you there. Can you weigh in on something for us real quick? So here's the thing. I'm sleepy right now. Would love a nice nap, but I want to eat some berries and I want to go for a walk. So, can you think of some way we can take a nap and eat and go on a walk all at the same time? You're with you on the monthly madness, moving in Mario Mania, lots happening. Dude, Kiatic, both you and Nimi, I have no clue how you're doing any of the stuff that you've got going on. I could not juggle that on a mental level. I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I can't. I just won't stream. I just won't stream. You are lay weird. Only the best kind of weird, my dude. Only the best kind of weird. Not like... I would not say that you are traditionally weird by any means. Just the best kind of weird. We're going to leave this Meryl and this Executor out on this beach right now. We're actually going to go over here and check out and see if there's... You did. I remember asking you at the last stream that you were here for how things were going, if you were still living in Tennessee, if you got transferred out of GameStop or anything like that. And I remember you asking me, or me asking you about that, and you told me that you were on Pacific time. I am happy that you're, I'm assuming you're closer to family again, right? Ariados. Must have some nerve to enter my nest. I'm sure it will be dazzling once I decorate it with some of my sparkling string. No, he's gonna be a litterer! Oh man, can confirm the weird, but I'm also his sister and I'm also I mean, yeah. Like, totally fair. But you guys are the best kinds of weird. You don't roll up and make me feel icky about myself or, you know, make me feel like I cannot talk with you. Like, you guys seem super respectful and amazing people, so... Remember you asked that and I said they wouldn't let you transfer, right? Which, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Did you find an income replacement by any chance? You live in your aunt and uncle's house for now? That's awesome. Or not? Which is it? Is it awesome or is it not awesome? Oh shoot. Change, thank you. I need a ditto to do his change. I'm gonna take you guys over into the SSN. Cause it's kind of creepy, y'all. Like, it's creepy and sad. Because this used to be like the greatest cruise liner ever in the Kanto region. Explore the world. And now it's like ripped up. Vines are everywhere. Some balloons down here. I haven't checked this out at all yet. I'm gonna take these. Yoink. Those are gonna be mine. But, is that a good thing? Are you happy to be back? Did you find something? A small stage. Get on and start dancing. You can power on the lights by hooking it up to electricity. Ooh. Sailor Dylan's diary has been added to your human records. The sea's really rough today. The ship keeps swaying back and forth and swaying and swaying. It's all I can do to write in this diary right now, but I don't feel so good. I might not be able to write much more. Ooh, we got another furnace here. Generate some electricity. We got ads trying to start up in like the next 5-ish minutes as well. So you guys hang tight while we go through those here in a moment. Income replacement? No, but you're focusing on school for now. Okay, okay. So you're doing school again. That's awesome. That's awesome. You can save enough of your aid to build a nest egg in the meantime. That is true. So we got rolling around in here. Nothing? TV! Yoink! It's a flat screen, so carrying it is easy peasy. Yoink! We'll take this too. Antique chest. We got a couch. I didn't know there was a TV in here. I almost feel bad about taking that. Okay, let me through the hole. Oh. Whoa! We got a Pokemon living up here. I didn't know there was another habitat for them. Let's roll over here. You want to play that game so bad? It's real good. It is real good! Let's see. Who's this? Who is this one? Look at it! I don't know these Pokemon that well. Aldino. Hiya, it's really nice to meet you. You're, oh, you don't need to tell me. I know who you are. You're a Ditto, not a human, and you're doing everything you can to make this a fun place for us to live. You always work super hard, but make sure to take breaks too. And then we'll also get ready to check and see if we have our, NSO stuff after we get back from the ad break. I mainly just wanted to pop in here, check on like Pokemon spawns and different things like that, and show you guys what I've accomplished since we were last here. There is no health damage by the way. So like, I mean, you can drown if you're underwater for too long, not as Lapras, but like for the most part, like you just chill. It's totally chill. You can kind of just cruise around and enjoy your time. I will say, powering this city is one of the coolest things, having access to the electricity. But also at the same time, it's like, I really would have liked not having to manually place each line and then feeling like I did something wrong because maybe I didn't have the right placement for it the entire time. We have ads starting soon. As soon as ads start, we'll go to that quick break screen and then check on some Nintendo stuff as well. So, Nintendo Switch Online stuff. After we get back from that break. But the building in this, it's rad. Like, it's such a good time. Such a good time. At the same time, you're not in a rush because you don't really have time for games right now. I mean, like, between school and everything else, like, I totally get that. We'll probably go until about 11 o'clock. The wife and I are trying to work through some television that we've had backed up that we didn't get the chance to watch because I got back into streaming and she has been super busy working. So like there's not really been a whole lot of time to do stuff, but I'll be around until 11. Let's go to a quick ad break. Once we get back, we'll check out some more stuff. Hang tight, everybody. It does look like it's available. I think it is available now, so we're going to check out some Mario vs. Donkey Kong on NSO. Let me get you guys pulled up over here. Yeah, there's something new to play, baby! Let's check and see what's up. Alright, so, we're Released in 2004, Donkey Kong just made off with all the mini Mario toys, and now it's up to Mario to chase his longtime nemesis and retrieve the stolen goods, leap and battle through increasingly difficult levels as you use switches, conveyor belts, hammers, and more to overcome the hordes of enemies that block your way. You need brawn and brains, figure out the best path, then break out new Mario moves like the handstand to track down keys, collect gifts, and navigate perilous platforms across barrels of levels before battling Donkey Kong at the end of each world. Collect all the mini Marios and lead them to safety. This isn't the only thing that has dropped, by the way. There is also on Virtual Boy an update. I unfortunately can't stream it because it won't let me load the software. Let's check for the update here. It won't let me download the software for it, or be able to boot the software rather for it, to be able to even show anything off. I'll show you guys what ends up happening when you try to load up Virtual Boy on here. It's going to advise you put it into the Virtual Boy thing, but it detects that it is docked. To play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics, remove the console from the dock, which I already have. The Virtual Boy thingy mabig, but I haven't had the chance to deal with it. So we're gonna check out some Mario vs. DK. See what's up with this on Nintendo Switch Online. At least for a little bit, and then maybe dive into doing some design for sub badges.
Each one comes in its own crystal ball. Collect one, collect them all. Be the first one on your block to own the amazing new Mini Mario toy. Hurry before they're all sold out. Hurry, buy one, buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all.
It's pretty funny. Did they just put the TV show DK into? I mean, they pretty much did. The rendering's pretty good though. Like it's closer to like Donkey Kong 64 than it is the show one. But the show one, I hate how like skinny his arms and legs are and his body. He's not bulky enough. I love the new render because it harkens back to the old stuff really well. I love the new render, but yeah, like I can totally see where that would come from. This is like the spiritual successor to Donkey Kong 94, the Donkey Kong game that released on Game Boy years and years ago. Is what this is a lot like. So let's see here. We're gonna start a new game. We'll see how far we end up making it. I haven't played this one since the remaster came out. Or remake, rather. Came out on Nintendo Switch. And, even still, like, that one had additional levels and some extra stuff thrown in with it that was pretty cool.
No, you don't.
No, you don't! Get the back here, you big monkey!
What's going on here? Oh,
I gotta appreciate that bit crushed Charles Martinet voice acting.
Let's get going.
Let's get to going? What is that even supposed to mean? Let's get to going. I'm sorry, Mario. Can you repeat that? I didn't quite catch it. Let's go to potato. All right. Play with a Pro Controller. I'll see how it does with the platforming on this. But we may have to swap to a Super Nintendo controller at least.
Here we go.
Okay. Was that all the presents, or did I miss one? I feel like there were more than two, right? Okay. Okay, no, there was a second part. That was all the presents on the first screen. So there were like 2 parts to the level. I didn't realize that. It's been a little bit. Noticed he said, ooh woo, anime girls and young men who watch Nerd XD. This is what he said. But he said in Italian, so it came out as a scoochipiceo. Stop the arrow to win your prize. Oh, I didn't pay attention to what the prize was. Oh, it's not gonna matter. 1 up. Hope she made lots of spaghetti. Alright, it's gonna give us information on hammers. Not super worried about that.
Here we go.
This game is still really good, all things considered. Get mushed. Okay, I see. I need to bust that down to be able to go down here. Pick up this present. We're gonna break this guy. Well, it doesn't give you much time to really deal with this stuff, does it? Can't remember if there's fall damage in this one or not. Okie dokie. Still so good. Glad this one came out. I was a little bit concerned that it wasn't. Oh. Oh, unburnable. What?
Mamma mia.
I'd call him BS on that. Like, there's no reason that should have happened. It should have killed him. Go up. Okay, yeah, we may have to swap to this NES controller. Okay, there we go. Breaking oil? We're breaking up all... Bad time. Bad time to be talking about that. Alright, there we go. Woohoo! Pixel art looking really good on this still yet, too. Like I said, it's been ages. Alright, so we're going for the 2-up. We're hoping for the blue. No! I wanted that one! Okay. Okay. We at least got a 1-up. I wanted the purple mushroom. My god. Alright. We already know how to do that. So we're gonna jump on these clotheslines and swing ourselves up. Come on. Oh god.
Mamma mia.
Womp womp. I made mistakes, guys.
Here we
Listen, even a Mario Pro like me can make a mistake every now and again. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Again, I'm not sure how far down I can drop before I drop things into the hole of you cannot return from that. That's what I'm trying to watch out for. Okay. We're gonna use you. There we go. Whoa, okay. I almost accidentally flipped off completely. The mini Marios are great too. Wait a second. Did we not get a time bonus for the first level? Oh, 5-up. Pwah! Haha! Sucking my butt, you big monkey. No! I spoke too soon. Oh my god, I spoke too soon. Okay, so we did not get a time bonus on this one. We're gonna go back and complete this one as fast as we can. I don't think we're gonna lose any of the stuff for it. Oh shoot! I don't think we have to like get any of the stuff for it. Is what I'm saying, for it to count. Frick.
Here we go.
All right, go fast, go fast, go fast. Going fast. We're going fast. We're trying to see if we can get a star on this level by going as quick as humanly possible. So we're speed running. We're doing the things. We're going up. No, no, no. Go up. Go up. Whoa. Yeah, we gotta swap to the old SNES pad here in a moment. I still got a 1-up for hitting that. Got a voucher for the $1 million bicycle. Can't be $1 million. Good. No wonder. No wonder Ash never got Misty a new bike. Hateful. Hateful. Smack. Smack. Go up. Thank you. Okay. Did we do it fast enough for it to count? Our a star on our time. How do we get a star? I don't remember how to get a star for that. Okay. Maybe we do have to get all of the items. And we gotta do it fast.
Here we go.
Which we can do. I mean, that's totally doable. Or maybe you just don't die. The world may never know. Okay. We're speed running. I know I've got like this super angry face on my face right now. I'm just trying to like process what it is I'm looking at here. Alright, let's do a zoom. Go fast. We're gonna do our best to not do a die. What in the world, man? The hammer went up and over the enemy. Go fast. Go fast. If we get all the presents and we beat this in a timely manner, which I think we will, it'll for sure be don't die on the level. Okay, I think it's don't die on the level. Okay, we gotta protect we gotta stop the arrow to win our prize. Okay, let's see if we stopped it on that. We did! Look at us go. Ash was basically homeless. I mean, the boy left home with no intention of doing anything. Okay, we gotta do that again. We gotta try not to die. That's the goal, I think. This is frustrating. This one's definitely not making it into the Mario Mania timeline as far as that goes. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Not taking any chances there. Oh. What up, ABP? How are you doing, my dude? We're playing through some of the new hotness that hit Nintendo Switch Online, although I've played through this game before, but I was like, yeah, let's check it out on there. How are you doing? We're gonna have to get you a shout out here in just a moment. Let me make it through this mess. Oh, thought I was about to hit that. And we're trying to figure out like what causes us to get a star in a level. You named it Fish Stick. can't do that to Magikarp. Why would you do that to Magikarp? Let's get you a shout out, my dude. Let's get you a shout out. Everybody go follow my friend Atari Beer Pong. Whatever. Don't tell me that doesn't exist. Unless I mistyped. There we go. Go follow ABP. Oh my goodness. I hope you're doing well, man. I am still confused as to why I didn't get 3 stars on this. So is it all items in a quick time and no deaths? Okay, we need to hit this. We then need to go hit this. Secondary time. We need to hit this. We need to grab this. Too kind, thank you. No, not at all, dude. Not at all. I couldn't possibly be more kind than you. You take the crown for kindness, ABP. Everybody kind of knows you around here, though. We try to make sure that we raid into you whenever we do our wonderful Wednesday stuff. Yeah, I don't know if you've realized this, but you've been like one of the only people that's really been streaming a whole lot on the old Twitch platforms in a minute whenever we're ending our streams. And it's been nice. It's been nice. But I've noticed a lot of like our regular peeps that we normally like go and hang out with too, like people you and I would go and hang out with aren't streaming near as much as they used to be. Okay, there we go. So it's score based. It's not time based. It's not death based. It's not points based. It's score based. I didn't realize that. All right. Think I got the blue? Yeah, look at us go. Look at us go. What have you been jamming through lately, ABP? What have you been playing lately? Shifting patterns, though you've seen some come and go for sure. I mean, I was in that same part for a good while there. I took like 7 or 8 months off of streaming because I was too focused on trying to do other stuff, which is totally fine. But it did not come without its drawbacks of just not seeing all of my friends. Oh man. It has been crazy. Okay, I can't make that flip. Oh wait. Do we want that? Okay, we did want that. Oh wait, I don't want to get that just yet though. I want to come back down here. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. I could have grabbed that way earlier. Whoop! What a nerd! What a tendy! What a tender! What a tenderly! I don't even know how to respond to that. I'm trying to think of a proper way to respond to what a nerd. Oh, hello. We're checking out the new NSO hotness tonight. Currently playing Thief Gold. Finished to Enter the Matrix on GameCube and Wing Commander. Starting Star Trek Voyager, the new one this week. Let me ask you this. How did you feel about Enter the Matrix on GameCube? And then as a follow-up question, knowing that you're a PC gamer, probably in the prime time to be jumping into this, did you play the Matrix MMO that is canon in the entire franchise? Please tell me a yes. Please tell me it was a yes. I didn't see what box anything is in. We're gonna go with the middle. One up. I was too busy talking. Yes, Voyager, Elite Force, the best Star Trek game. Oh man. The Matrix MMO was what I think about whenever I think about amazing MMOs to be able to jump into, and the fact that they really affected the world dramatically. Okay, I knew I needed to snag that. There we go. Snag that. Okay. Okay, we were quick enough. We were quick enough. Tindy, how is your evening going? How's your Pokemon addiction going? Mine's not doing good. I spent some time on Pokemon Pokopia for a moment tonight anyway myself. Okay, let's murder some boyos. There we go. Enter the Matrix played on GameCube Network back when it came out. I haven't played it since. It was a jankuary game choice, though a mix of good ideas with and fun with some janky elements to be expected from the time period and being a film license. I mean, like, yeah, I 100% understand. The GameCube jank. As a guy who grew up loving him some. I stopped that on the DK face, not on my thing. Who grew up loving some Super Mario Sunshine, and really discovering that the game is not, it doesn't hold up at all. You're not playing Pokemon? What do you mean you're not playing Pokemon? No one believes you. No one, not a single person here believes a single word you're saying. Alright, let's snag our prize there. Let's go over to the red line. Oh shoot. I didn't make the jump over. There we go. We made the jump over that time. Okay, we're gonna make it all the way across here. The easiest way is to kick those bad boys. We're gonna hit a retry. I don't want to take a death there, so. Oh. Very cool. Haven't played other Matrix games, though you are aware of them. I am surprised. I think. Are you like are you at all an MMO player of any sort? ABP? Like even back in the day? Are you the one that said you weren't playing Pokemon? Me, not Sim. Yeah, it's a lie. We all knew it was a lie, Denny. There's no way. No one's gonna believe you. Those are false statements. Those are untruths. Those are misdirects, misguidings, obfuscations of fact, a creation of fiction. No one believes you. Oh shoot. I messed up. You're not an MMO player. I did really like the Matrix MMO. I could have, like, the reason I like the Matrix MMO is solely because of the fact that the Matrix MMO was one of those games that was kind of like an ARG where, like, the stuff you're doing in it affected the canon and is, like, written into it. Is that you, Will Riker? How did you know? Eloquence is my weapon of choice. It's my weapon of choice. There we go. There we go. Oh man. Okay, we're going for yellow. Are we gonna have to protect it? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to protect it. Very cool. Why did he do it the second time? He destroyed my prize. That stupid big monkey. Alright, mini mayhem is what we're going into. 1mm. So we gotta spell the word toy and then get them into the toy box. Doing some mini mayhem. Alright, goal is to keep all of them alive. They can't follow me up ladders, they can only follow me along this way. Okay, come along. There we go. What do you mean, my dudes? There you go. Perfect. Dude, honestly, so the thing that I... Hello? Oh, okay, I have to pick up the box. I thought it was over. So the NSO, like, settings that they have for these games are so good. Like, the masking that they do on it is very evocative of that era. I'm massively impressed with the way that it works. Aw, you stupid monkey. Okay. So you can hold on to the box. Or you can hold on to the thing until it hits the ground. Did I get hurt? Okay. Only a little bit hurt. What is he gonna hit? Yellow? Okay, he's dead. We murdered him. It's one of the nicest CRT masking effects you've seen. It really is. What should you play tomorrow, Tindy? I don't even think that's a question for your content. Specifically, you should stop lying to yourself and everyone around you and play Pokemon Pokopia. You bought it to play on stream and you have not gotten to stream it at all because you haven't been allowed to by your internet service provider. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna pop this in there just so that way people know about it. We are doing a charity marathon on the 27th and 28th featuring 20 of the hottest streamers on the internet playing Mario games for charity, supporting March of Dimes, making sure that we have strong moms and healthy babies. There's the thing. That way we can make sure moms and babies get the best start on life. And if you want to watch it, it's starting 8 a.m. March 27th. You're not going to want to miss it. Schedule's on the website mariomaniamarathon.com. I don't think I 3-starred that bad boy. I think it took me too long.
Hey, come back here.
Let's check this. Oh, I did. I started. Okay, cool. I'm not sure how long this game is either. It's been... Because like I said, the remake had additional bonus content that they added into it. Yeah, and it does show the times in your time zone. So if you're curious, it shows times in your time zone. Do a climb, do a climb, do a climb. Fast time. Fast times. Fast times at Ridgemont High. There we go. Did that kill me? No, it didn't kill me. We are good. Oh no! I'm gonna have to wait for it to respawn down here. Dang it, man. Got distracted with Elden Ring. Hope Tindy is doing alright. Okay. Okay. Tindy's doing great. Let's see how it is though. You're over there Elden Ringing it up. But it does show the times in your time zone. I am particularly invested in, for the poll, Cursive Puns, Foxy streams. I'm very excited for these things. Alright. And then we what? Go back down? It's gonna be good. Went for a walk, just had cookies. I think it does. Honestly, I don't think anyone can judge you for that. I think you made the right decisions. There we go. Wonder how our time will be. We took a couple of falls there that weren't great. That held us back. No, if you have cookies after the walk, it's all a wash. The problem is having the cookies before the walk. Because then you feel like you need to walk even more, and then you're like negative calories, and who wants that? You want to be break-even calories. Let's see if I stopped it in time. Nope. Yes, yes, we did. Okay, we got 3 more up. Score wasn't good enough. Break-even calories high. Climb. Do we lose points for falls? We did get out of that a lot faster than having to wait for the key to despawn that time, which is good. But I wasn't exactly positive if that was any faster or not. Come on. Okay. That was clearly faster. But I don't know. What kind of cookies did you end up having, Tindy? Tonight, the wife got in s'mores-inspired Pillsbury pre-bakes, like, or not pre-bakes, but pre-made, like just the discs. And they're like supposed to be giant. And as I was coming down here, she had them baked, but they just came out of the oven and were blazing hot. And I'm like, kind of want that. Stop the arrow to win your prize. Shoot. I've stopped it on the DK face again. Lucky Charm cookies? What are they made of? How? Okay. What did I do here? What did I not do, I guess, is the real question. Do I have to go even faster? There's no way to kill these guys.
Here we go.
Unless I don't understand what I'm doing. Go up. Okay, we're gonna click retry on this. Because I messed this up pretty poorly, I feel like. Climb. Shoot. I messed this up too. You know what? We're just gonna click retry. I have the lives to just kind of grind through and chew through.
Here we go.
There we go. Up all the way. Okay. That's fine. I'm not super worried about that. Did you grab them scalding hot? Anyways, I somehow had the teensiest bit of reservation about sticking my hand directly on that hot pan. Lucky Charms, obviously. There are cookies with Lucky Charms marshmallows. Listen, how am I to know? How could one know? How could one know? Up. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was like 1 second faster, which I don't believe is any quicker. I used my brain parts to make sure that my hand parts didn't get burn parts. Still not close enough. What do you gotta do? You gotta break 30,000 for this? Okay. At least we got the 2 up that time. We're up on lives. I'm not gonna play it again. We'll go back to it later whenever we figure out what we're doing wrong here.
Here we go.
Go, 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 go. I think you do lose points for taking falls. Right? Did I get points for that, for grabbing that life and then immediately lose points for taking falls? No, I did not grab... Or I did not get points for grabbing that life. I did get points for grabbing that... Oh no! I did get points for grabbing the present, but did not get points for grabbing the extra life. Climb? Okay, so we figured out where the height limit for falling is.
Here we go.
Oh no, I need him to... Okay, so he does turn around. I couldn't remember if he was going to collide with the box or not. Okay, that was fairly quick. Oh shoot. Okay, there we go. Okay, wasn't a high enough fall to worry about. Oh my gosh. Cool. Some decent platforming in this too. Like, I really like the handstand forward flip back flips that you can also like chain into. That one we single starred. I'll take it. Okay, there we go. There we go, baby! Getting those 2 ups. We're so far ahead on lives, it's not even funny right now. I'm waiting for it to get worse. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, shoot. Why did we not jump very far? I'm just gonna go ahead and hit it with a restart.
Here we go.
Not what I meant to do. Okay. Man, we are losing time by the second here. Like, there went 11 points worth of time. Just from poor platforming. We're not gonna worry about the 1-up. I'm not stressed about it. Like I said, we're like pretty far ahead on lives. Alright. Immediately dies after saying I'm pretty far ahead on lives. That's dumb. Okay, I can't jump up there. Oh, well, that was pretty quick, at least, still yet. Yeah, I knew we were not gonna get the extra life there because of just kind of the way we were playing it. Was it the left one? I think I hit it on DK's face anyway. Yeah, I was late. It was late. You were looking for gameplay of this game on NSO since it just got added. You look on YouTube and couldn't find it, so you went to Twitch and found you. I have a Nintendo Switch 2 to play this yourself, just lazy, you know? Hey, dude, I totally get it. If you have not played this game, what I will tell you is that this is kind of like a spiritual successor to Donkey Kong 94. Really solid, like genuinely good gameplay. Like the platforming is really tight. The variety where you can kind of do your front flips, your back flips, your somersaults, really, really solid. The puzzles are super good. They did a remake of this one on the Nintendo Switch a couple of years ago. Really good remake with some additional content. But I gotta be honest, like I do like my original GBA one. And I'm glad you come to hang out with me, dude. I'm glad you come to hang out with me. Young Gakka, who would win, one plumber or one monkey? Honestly, I think it would have to be one plumber. But only with the caveat that this version of monkey is stupid. This version of monkey is stupid. How you doing, dude? How are you doing? Freaking awesome. I saw that setup that you got rolling. Saw that setup you got rolling. Are you gonna be doing stuff from this current username that you're using, or is it gonna be something else? I jump on egg. Plumber is lame. Plumber's not lame. You're not gonna do it from this username? See, I was about to shout you out. I was about to shout you out, baby. But I won't out you like that. It had a remake on Switch. You're just saving your money for other games. I totally get it. Like I said, I would probably roll with. I would probably roll with. Hang on, I gotta concentrate on what I'm doing here. I gotta beat it. Okay, there we go. I would probably roll with this version of it, is what I'm saying, though. Like, it's genuinely good. Genuinely good. You'll have it coming out. Listen, we won't judge you. It's 2026. Oh, man, okay. We're gonna throw baby Rhino here. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna hit this. I think I made a mistake. No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. That was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. Tenderly with the leg gasp. I'm telling you, it's 2026. I don't know what there is to gasp about, like. I would actually prefer you, to be completely honest. Gat knows he's my man crush Monday every Monday anyway. That's why he shows up on Mondays. Alright, let's keep cruising. Okay, so we are in the dropping fruit category.
Here we go.
I was hoping to beat that. You have 70, you think, for the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition and new Mega Man collection that's releasing in March. New Mega Man collection in March is crazy to me. That, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know what that was. I didn't see that. Was that a... What is that? I can't even tell, like, what kind of enemy that is. But... Oh, it's a little crocodile. Don't even judge me. Don't even judge me right now. But, meet up at Bellabelle Park is gonna be really good. Yeah, that was a spike. That's fair. That's totally fair. Don't let the platforming fool you, friends. We all can't be amazing at everything. We all can't be amazing at everything. Alright. But, as far as... Oh, hello. How do you get off the ropes? I just wanted to go down and see the rhino. I just wanted to go see the rhino. But, let's pause for a second here. And so that way I can complete an actual full statement while I'm not trying to do crazy platforming. I have been super invested in the Meetup at Belleville Park DLC, mainly because like what I want to see from that, I figured out how to drop. What I want to see from it is more than just the multiplayer stuff. I want to see the single player stuff. I want to see what the new flower petal ability is. I want to play with my friend. Oh, went the wrong way. It adds coming here in like 9 minutes. It's your whole stream selling point. You're just a guy. You're not good. You're not anything but a guy. That's not true. That's not true. You're out here playing new Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Day 1. You are good. You're gonna be amazing. Everybody's excited. And by everybody, I mean I'm excited. Oh, please. No! I missed my up. Get consent to play with your friends? Do you need consent to play with your friends? Do you consent to me playing with you? There we go. Out the door, finally. But the thing is like, I'm middle- It is 2026. I'm middling good with this. Middling good with my Marioing. Some might even say great. I would tell them they're taking it too far and that there's no way that could be true. I thought I could make that jump. I could not make that jump. Yes, you may. Yes, you may. I would actually prefer it if you did. Come back down here. All right, we're gonna get that. That was super quick. Hello, HR. You're great. I'm going to this channel. Hang on. Hang on. We got it. Hang on. We finally have a reason. I don't have Oon. So we got Goob. I mean, we could be Goopers. Oh, Goop. All right, we need the blue one. Yeah, get juked. No! Stupid monkey! Oh man. Lore. There's so much lore in here. Alright. This is telling us we can pick up this rhinoceros and be able to use him. Oh, crap. I saved it and then immediately did things. Speaking of rhinos. Tell me about the rhinos. Tell me about the rhinos, Gat. Oh, okay, we're good. I was hoping to reach that a little quicker. We're just gonna reach for this monkey tail. You're fairly sure that here I am HR? Are you accusing me of being a problem? Miss Tindy, are you accusing me of being a problem? I used to know how to do human resource things. Son of a gun! Mamma mia! No, Gakka's always the problem. I mean, I wouldn't say always. Granted, most of the time dealing with you was fairly painless. As far as family friendly goes. You're gonna need to send the timeout chair. Listen, don't make me make Spider-Man noises. Ooh, that was close. That was super close. Reach for a monkey. Triangle! Triangle, dear God, triangle! Swing from the web! Swing from the web! Oh man. Sus. Taking notes. You keep those sounds to yourself. I mean, here's the bright side, right? So the bright side is this. I am not currently in a Discord call with you making those sounds. Oh god. Okay. This level is gonna end my life. That starting in the next 4 minutes. I do indeed remember when I raced an actual automobile. And you know what? Could have won too if it wasn't for you and you meddling kids. There we go. Okie dokie. You press triangle to get on the hood of the car. You gotta web that car up, baby. You should call me whenever you want. I'll answer. I'll put you right on the internet for all to see. It'll be good. It'll be glorious. I don't deserve this treatment this game is doing to me. Let's run ads real quick. I'll be back after these short messages. Oops, wrong buttons. I'll be back after these short messages. Everybody sit tight. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be back with more games. Bulbasaur is the it's so good. Bulbasaur is so good. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I've been jamming my Fire Red and Leaf Green on this. Busted out the Game Boy Advances. and started playing with Lando. He's playing through Leaf Green. I went Fire Red, even though like I'm more of a Leaf Green fan, but the red kind of matched the GBA SP. So I went ahead and did that instead. Also, we got new icon elements. Charmander casts Fireball at Bulbasaur. Here's the thing. I'll just leech life you to death. See what the new icon elements are. Okay, so Pokemon did not update. Xenoblade Chronicles ones did, right? Yeah, these are new Xenoblade Chronicles ones for this week. Mario Tennis Fever ones updated. Baby Waluigi! We gotta get them. We gotta snag these guys. We gotta snag that Tennis Fever guy. We gotta snag this. When is the ETA? So I will send you the tracking number. Tomorrow the wife and I are actually going out into town. And it is getting put in the mail because I have to get your GBA and Chris's do not start with mechanic. I need to get your GBA and the Switch that I'm loaning to Chris in the mail before Mario Mania anyway. So it's been a little bit since I've been able to get out. But I was gonna do it last week and then stuff got in the way every single day. So we're going places. Zol, thank you for subscribing. Tier 1, 7 months. Currently on that streak, baby. Currently on that streak, we're playing Donkey Kong. We're playing Donkey Kong. Just got back from ads. How is Zool doing, my guy? Can we get a shout out for Zool? He was last playing Thimbleweed Park, and the game is so good. Very evocative of the 90s. Holy crap, and gifting one to ABP? ABP, welcome to the club, my guy. Oh. Son of a gun. Your little sister, you can be annoying? Listen, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Let me ask you, Zool, did you get the chance to set up a... Son of a gun. We're just gonna throw away lives left and right. Thank you for the ambigifying Zool cuddle bits. Did you get the chance to reach out to Wildwood about... Or has Wildwood reached out to you? We haven't gotten to talk since our last meeting on whether or not he's had the chance to... Oh God, get down. Okay, yeah, I can't go that route. So we have to go this route. I am trying to get this present, and I keep missing it. You have not, but you'll reach out to him now. I didn't know if Wildwood had the chance to reach out to you. I know you guys are both busy guys with your day schedules and everything, but I've gotten him set up with what he needs to send you, so that way you can do all the stuff. Oh God. Like a bad kid at Christmas missing those presents. Listen, I don't deserve this. Rydia, how are you doing, lady? How are you doing? We're doing some Marioing. As usual. That's fine. We just fell on our booties. What am I missing here? Oh God. Oh, we're on a hype train too. Holy crap. Holy crap. Wow. Ah, God. Listen, this is no Yoshi's Island. Okay. Do I need to... We gotta focus up. Thank you for the big ends. Oh my gosh! And freaking Rydia getting us up from Tindy. Thank you so freaking much. We're trying our best to wahoo. Missing life, dog? I don't need that life. I don't need that. I'll tell you what I do need. I need to stop being bad at this video game. Oh my gosh, we were cruising and then we went to ads and I looked at, oh god. I looked at the NSO icons. It was a mistake, clearly. Uh-oh. Okay. Look at us go. We did that. We did that. Congrats, you're bad? Ow, my heart. Okay. That's totally fine.
Mamma mia!
You may need to start counting deaths, Tindy. I'm just gonna be honest. I think it's death, game, plus symbol, I think is what it is.
Mamma mia!
That was the controller's fault. Oh, retro has been added. Hang on. Before you do that, let me change my category real quick. Let me edit my category. Deathless run starting now. Mario versus Donkey Kong. 2004. Yeah, there we go. We're doing Mario versus Donkey Kong. Now we do death game plus symbol. There we go. Dude, you got the best woo in the entirety of Twitch. Move. There we go. Death 500. I don't know if it's quite that many. Ooh. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Climb. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Death set 69. You're the worst. Oh my goodness! No! What was the noise? What just happened? Thank you, Yeet Man, for giving that follow. Thank you, Yeet Man, for giving that follow. I'm breaking my attention. Oh man. We didn't die. That's not a death. That was just a bad tumble. Okay. Concentrate. Oh god.
Mamma mia!
I did die at the original time and deserved it. Rainbow Bright Emo? Is that what we've got rolling? Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing good this run. We're locking in. It is a Rainbow Bright Emo? Oh god. Okay. No, no, no! Everybody share those hype train emotes whenever they get loaded in there for you. Everyone share that emote. I didn't even get to see it. I was too busy dying over and over again. About to start playing this game yourself because your fans have requested it, so you thought you should watch another streamer play it before you start? Don't let me be the measuring stick on which you've based your content on. That's the worst idea. I was good until I started looking at other stuff tonight. Death counter is crazy work. It really is. But it brings Tindy a lot of joy. How are you doing, dude? How are you doing, dude? What kind of content you usually play? We're good. We're good. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it right now. We're locking in, guys. We're locking in right now. I'm doing amazing. I don't believe you, but not for a moment.
Mamma mia!
About to watch me tilt. Frick! The way you jumped into that one was poetic. Let me just do a die real quick. Alright, here we go.
Mamma mia!
I don't even know how you did it, but with one accidental button press, you just instantly lost 40 levels across 4 Pokemon? Did you press all of the face buttons first? For your very first time? Susie, is that what's happened? Okay, here we go. We're locking in. This is the run. This is the run. It's really good though. I will tell you. Yeet Man YouTube. Really solid game. I like the remake a little bit more better. That's just me. Okay, we broke our legs. Oh shoot, okay. We needed this. I see. Okay, there we go, God! This is the Mamma Mia that never ends. Oh my gosh. Susie, seemed like all you did was hit the home button, but your hands or your Switch must have been possessed. You're not meant to have nice things. I'm sorry, Susie. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. My son did that the other day when he was playing through it. He ended up... So he was making his very first trek to Viridian City. And he made it... Actually, he was going to Pewter City from Viridian. He was going through Viridian Forest. He finally made it out of Viridian Forest. He was playing it on the original GBA. I asked him if he saved his progress because the GBA was just laying on the dining room table and it was still playing the music, right? And so I was like, hey dude, you should probably consider, thank you for joining that Discord, by the way, my dude. You should probably consider saving your game before this GBA dies. He was like, oh yeah, I'll come over there and do that. So he comes over, he picks up, because he had just finally made it out of Viridian Forest for the very first time ever. Made it out and was in Pewter City. Comes over, picks up the GBA, muscle memory, shuts it off. I went, when's the last time you saved, dude? And he was like, back at Viridian City. And I was like, oh no. This is his first, like, retro video game heartbreak ever. Like, the dude has never had to save a game manually because, like, all the games he's played has been, I mean, he's 6. Like, everything has been, let me do that autosave for you, or let me do a save state for you automatically, or hey, if you go into a new area, I'm going to save. Not that game. Not that game. Broke my heart for him. He immediately, like, he looks at me and I was like, when's the last time you saved? He goes, Viridian City. And I go, I understand, man. And he goes, I think I'm done today. It's like that poor guy. He ended up making it back out like a couple hours later. He wasn't done today, but it was sad and adorable at the same time. Only one gym setback, so you guess it could have been worse? It could have been worse. You could have been learning how to get through Viridian City and Viridian Forest. Alright, so now we got March of the Minis, Mini Mayhem going on here. We're gonna block him off. We are going to do a number like this. Yeah, no. All right. Let me go back this way. We're gonna unlock those bad boys. Gonna bring them over to here. This bug catcher's giving your little king some pins. It's not a lie. Alright, I love this mode. There we go. Get in your box. Boom. Alright, we did it. You think you're done today? My baby, I feel that way every day. He's always your hero. I mean, can we get, if you guys are subbed over here, let's just spam some Lando as Mario in the chat here for a little bit. Feel free to spam away. It's very Epstein for a Nintendo game. I mean, you're putting these little... Oh, you douche. Uh-oh. There we go. We got him. We got him. Throw the kids in the box. They're little Marios. They're toys. They're playthings. They are a child's plaything. Don't mistake them for anything more. But for real, let's not stop talking about that list. You wish this version of the game had multiplayer so that people can play it online on the NSO version, you know? That was like a new addition though. Like, and I liked the multiplayer for the remake version of this game, and I'm 100% with you. I totally understand it. I did not enjoy the multiplayer that much, but again, I was playing with like a 4 or 5-year-old at the time, so like that's more of a me problem than a anyone else's problem. Let's do a crouch. Oh my god. Okay. We need to wait on one of these platforms to make their way back. Hopefully it'll be this one. Nope, it did not make the cycle. But I understand where you're coming from because it is genuinely still a good game. It's just I liked the single player challenge of it a little bit better than incorporating multiplayer. We got some ninjas doing ninja dances. Oh, shoot. Okay. I know I can do this without having to... Uh-oh. Frick. Thank you so much for that Prime subscribe. Dude, just now finding my channel. Just now finding my channel and already using that precious once in a month time Prime sub on me? Thank you so freaking much. Too kind. Okay, there we go. Those sweet Bezos bucks. You only get one of those. You only get one of those primes. Do this. There we go. I'm gonna throw a follow your way. I'm gonna try to check out what you got rolling over on your channel too. Don't forget to get those Prime games too. Yeah, that is true. Free Prime games for the month are... What were they? I don't remember what they were. I don't remember what they were. Not a problem, dude. Check out what you got going on. And I got my box pushed because I wasn't looking at what I was doing. Exactly one Bezo buck. What's the conversion of Bezos to Shroot bucks? You know, honestly, if they don't offer you Bears, Beats, or Best Battlestar Galactica, who needs those when you need a modded when you have a modded Wii and 3DS? It's the exact honest truth of it. You get everything on that 3DS. There's no point in getting new games. Forget all the new games. Ooh. Uh-oh. I knew that was coming. Let's go ahead and add another add another death on the wall. Add another death to the tally here. Just scroll it. I need to make it to where it is actual like chalk scrawls for how long I've been stuck in this. Oh goodness. How do we do that? Oh, I'm not supposed to go over that. We're not supposed to be stupid. I didn't make the jump. I didn't make the jump. You decided not to quit out for the night, but catch a new save it after every battle for a while. Does that... I haven't played the Switch release of that one. Does it offer save states? That was scary. No! I tried to throw it to, like, then jump over and pick it up. Yeah, that's what I was attempting to do, and it was mistake number one. It's a new way to die! We've learned a new way to die, Tindy.
Here we go.
Oh, I didn't run jump far enough. Okay, that was a lot easier. You believe in you to find all the ways to die? Why would you do this? A practical quality of life update in this Nintendo economy? I mean, you know. It could happen. It's not exactly Nintendo. You know, they're not the ones out here deciding the fate of our wallets, right? Oh shoot. Okay. We're good. It is a certain kind of success if you think about it. No! I hit the ground. Oh man. Thank you for them bigifying bits, Chaotic. The big old prayer bits. I need them. Honestly, send all your prayers. Dear Mario God, if you exist, can you please make sure that that my next maneuver is not one of idiocracy? Can you show me the ways on which I can survive and not die a numerous amount of deaths beyond an untold number? Man, that was close. See, we're locked in now and doing a whole lot better. That one run earlier was bad. And we're not getting the stars on the levels anymore because we're not grinding for those. Alright, so we're going for yellow is what we need. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Alright, alright. They did answer my prayers. No! We lost it. You do have a question for this game. You believe you heard online that the GBA version of this game has support for the e-reader. I don't know if you know what that is for unlocking more levels. If that's true, then I wonder if they've modified the NSO version to include those levels, but I doubt it. I do not believe... So, one of the things that they did do on the original visual options, GB player mode. Okay, we got extra movies. One of the things that they ended up doing for like the Super Mario Advance 4 Super Mario Bros. 3 release was that it was re-released on the Wii U Virtual Console, and that's where they added those. And so that's kind of been the de facto ROM that they've been using, is the Wii U version of the game, including the e-reader levels. But that being said, I don't remember... I was one of the few that didn't have an e-reader. Back in the day. Probably one of the few, I mean, one of the many. But Yeah. They added those on that. But because they never brought this one to the Wii U in that same sense, that wasn't included. Mario vs. Donkey Kong E is an e-reader video game released in 2004. There were 5 cards released. They were only given to 1,000 people who competed in a competition in Japan. The game was not made available in America. Each card, when scanned, would give the player an extra level in Mario vs. Donkey Kong. While there were 12 spaces available, Nintendo only released 5 levels. Card 1 did Mario with a key orange standard stage, Mario on a rope blue jungle stage. Donkey Kong was purple and gave you a castle stage, Mini Mario sitting down red, and it was a jungle stage, and Mini Mario standing up. Yellow was a night stage, is what I'm seeing here. So, likely, what I would bet is where that was a contest, only 1,000 cards were given out. I would almost bank that they probably did not include that, because the other stuff, the regular e-reader levels that came with Super Mario Bros. 3 wasn't a contest. I mean, those were consumer things. You don't think you knew anyone who had an e-reader? I wish I had had the e-reader back in the day. I would have played the crap out of it. I would have messed with that. Also, nerd new glasses. These are old glasses that I'm revisiting. I'm testing them out on my face again, seeing how they look. Every now and again, I get a little bit of inspo to throw on the old stuff. But it would be cool if they had. Unfortunately, they did not add those levels onto this. Oh no, the stupid ninja. Oh wait, I need to go left anyway though, so I made a mistake. They also added they did add the event tickets to the end of the Fire Red and Leaf Green port after you beat the Elite Four, so you can get the Mystic ticket and the Aurora ticket. Shoot. Did it dumb twice? Did it dumb twice? Let's see if we can lock in and actually like show off some platforming skill. Which, by the way, for those of you who may not be in the know, we are doing a charity event on March 27th and 28th that is going to feature... That is going to feature 20 games for Mario's canon, non-canon platforming adventures for charity. And if you would like to know more, type in !MM about to find out more about what's going on with Mario Mania Marathon. We're going to be raising money for March of Dimes, an organization that supports healthy moms and babies. Oh god! Not healthy Marios. We're going to die as many times as possible as Mario. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna kill these guys. Okay. I hit this blue button. Grab that. Shoot. Okay, we're safe. But that was very dangerous. Okay, we're gonna grab this. We got all the presents. Easy peasy. We did it. Thank you for pumping that in there, by the way, Tendy. Thank you so much for sharing that with the people. I don't know why the bot didn't respond to Yeet. 24 Yeet Manny T. Wait, it's not Manny T, I just realized. 24 Yeet Man YouTube. Aha! I don't know what box I'm trying to protect. I wasn't looking at what comes in what box. Did we get lucky? No, we didn't. I mean, we got one up, but because you typed it wrong? No way. It's YTube, right? Oh, you did. NM about. I see. This is gonna be a good time. 20 of my favorite streamer friends jumping in.
Here we go.
Oh god. Why did I double back? Why did I double back? What am I doing?
Here we go.
We got about 30 minutes left in stream. Oh, hey. Okay. No, I'm not using save states. It's not so much that I think it's cheating, it's just not for me. As far as that goes, like, I like to try to do as much, I like to try to do as much of my gameplay without doing save states as possible. And that's just for me. It's mostly like the extra challenge. I like the extra challenge. But, I really like it. Dude, Yeet Man, honestly, if you are still creating content next year, or I'm looking at possibly doing something a little special coming up in October and are interested in helping support a charity event, still don't hesitate to apply. I am going to attempt to try to collect all of those names. Where is my... There it is. Trying to attempt to collect all of those names for us, that way we can keep in touch and make sure that anybody who wants to have an opportunity gets another chance later on down the road too. So it'd be really cool. Feel free, seriously, to apply. The application link is still up, so it's on the website, even though those were supposed to come down on the 28th. We're not taking any new applicants for this year, but we are still collecting information, so that way we can get in touch with people. Oh, the plush you forgot? It's mod only. It's mod only, get. You VIP. You're VIP. you get to come in as a VIP, but I may try to help you out with stuff. You weren't allowed to be a mod. Listen, you and I both make extremely questionable decisions. All right, let's bring this over to here. Get up! Get up! Boom. There we go. No, we've been down this road. I forgot. Oh, man. We make questionable decisions, my guy. It's just who we are as people. Go up, go up, go up. Okay. I do appreciate a good save state in a game where it behooves me, though. I will be honest. For this kind of game, though, like, it's not bad. It's Tindy only. It's Tindy only. No one else is allowed to touch that. Said a curse word, ban someone or something, and then most unceremoniously stripped my title. Listen, we keep things family friendly around here, you know? The only way I'm getting away with saying curse words is if I end up doing something like this, like, oh, f. See if we got it. We did. We got it. You'll never do such a thing. We're gonna be a full swear channel. Dude, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. What are we doing here? What's going on? What is going on? Oh, lava go down. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Okay, I need this. Oh, it's coming back. Okay, lock in. No! Threw it off! Thank you for applying, Yeet Man. Yeet Man. I'll eventually get the name right, too.
Here we go.
And we always need backups, too. So, in the event we have somebody that no shows or has an emergency problem that they need to go and get some stuff taken care of about, definitely first contact. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. This is much better. Okay, there we go. Much better that go around. You don't have anything preset for that time, so you could stream on those 2 days depending on your work schedule? Dude, that's awesome. Good night, Kiatic. Have a good night. What do you got? Sleep change is mean. Sleep change isn't the nicest. You're not wrong. You're not what I would call wrong. Okay, do a climb. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. No! Why? Why are we jumping like that? Have a good night, Kiatic. You're so tired and had no sleep the whole weekend. Do your thing. Do your thing, Kiatic. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a good night and that you don't deal with me screaming in the background and actually get some sleep, lady. We're fine. Everything's fine. We already run ads. Okay, that was much better, like a much cleaner run. No!
Mamma mia!
That's a spicy meat tobacco. It is a spicy meat tobacco. Listen, we speak Italian here. We know exactly what you mean. Gabadigura. Clean. Clean. For once I played like a god. Listen, we speak Italian. Gabadigura. Alright, we gotta swap boxes. Let's just put it in the middle. Not put it in the middle. 2 stars this world? I don't even care. I'm not going for the stars. I did that on my original playthrough of the remake. It's not worth it on the rest of this. Revisiting this game.
Let's go, little guy. Mamma mia.
It was probably behooved me to actually look at what I'm doing.
Go, little guy.
That's probably what you'd say too. Listen, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Alright, let's bring these guys over to here. We're gonna take them up. Doing uppies. Come on. There we go. I don't know what's gonna be out this route. Oh, shoot. Okay, everything is fine. No, we're losing minis. I gotta restart that. Man, we're about to 3-star this one. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. No man can judge. Did they just forget where I am? Come on, my guys. Alright, we're gonna take you guys over to here. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Oh. Oh. No! We're losing minis! We're losing minis!
Let's go, little guy.
I do love the pixel art in this game, though. It's really good. Take me. Thank you. Playing this game on NSO while you're watching me now, and the ladybug got on your Switch. Dude, have the ladybugs been absolutely awful for everyone else like they have been here? They have been something real bad in this area. And I cannot explain why. Like, I genuinely have no clue why they have been as bad as they have been this year. I think migration patterns have been kind of going bonkers. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit this. Then 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 we're going to make sure they're protected. Then we're going to take them down to the box. How are you enjoying it, Tiger? They are migratory. They are migratory. From what I understand, not quite to the level of like a cicada or a locust. But I mean, beetle family. See, we got our 3rd star, baby. Let's do this DK fight. Oh. Having fun right now? Just you wait. Okay, we gotta hit him 2 more times. Come on, my guy. Give me something I can work with here. Okay. 1 more. Una más. Ladybugs are the worst. The thing that I hate about them the most is that they exist. Honestly, we've been... So, like, the only solution that I really know for them, too, is vacuuming them up. They're rough. They're rough.
It's all you, baby.
They're rough. It's all of you, baby. We getting another star? 4 stars in this world. The thing you hate about them the most is that they're late. No, we stand women here. Actually, women should take over. Men have been screwing it up for years. I'm going to quote Will Ferrell on this. Please, just take leadership. We clearly don't know what we're doing. See if we can get another couple of levels in here real quick before we
Here we go.
go find some people. I'm telling you, Tindy.
Mamma mia.
What was that? All humans suck? As a man, we could use a vacation.
Here we go.
What was that? Alright. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Oh, God. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing there. I had to put the key down so I could get to the door. Without it taking me onward. Oh, I forgot you had to wait for the... You had to wait for that stuff to happen. You had to wait for the spikes to drop. Was what I was attempting to... Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, no, we're good. Everything is fine. We ain't gotta worry about it. Clean. Could you imagine laying your car keys down somewhere for 12 seconds and they're just gone? I don't even have to imagine. I don't even have to imagine. I'm right there with you. I usually have them... I don't even have my bag down here. I usually have them strapped on my sling bag that I take with me everywhere. It has my Nintendo Switch 2 in it most of the time. There we go. We saved it. So, it's my sling bag with my Nintendo Switch 2, my wallet, my keys, my AirPods. Like, I'm golden. Like, I'm good to go on pretty much every single thing. So much so that my father-in-law makes fun of me. He's like, you got your emotional support Nintendo Switch in there? And I'm like, how did you know? Okay. Interesting. Puppies? Okay, I see. I deserve to not have nice things. Oh, I need to go back up here anyway. Please! There we go. What up, Foxy? How you doing? You come to watch some GBA, Jake? I cannot jump through this hole here? Freaking A. How are you doing, dude? Congratulations on being 50% over 50%. You know. Furry? How does it feel to know that that's what the world must think of you now? You played this one? You never got to the end? Yeah, did you play this version of it, or did you play... No, he's only 57%, according to the lore. According to the lore, only 57%. He's 100% Bubsy. Actually, that's not him. That's his. That's another one of the friends. Oh, God. We're cruising though. No, do a jump. Okay. Hey, my guy. We're here for you. I got your message super late last night, by the way, Foxy. I apologize for not responding. I've tried to be very good about responding to messages. I know that you said you can't. But what I will tell you is you must. Oh, man. He keeps taking these tests. He's learning what to not say. He got 100% Foxy. He got 100% Foxy. I don't know which box I'm supposed to be defending. It's one of these two. We'll see. It's a skill. It's a skill. Did we get one life or two? Oh, we got two. Oh, man. But you must. I don't think you have a choice. This was the level. Hang on. Let me see. I'll have to go back to my old clips. See if I can find that clip. Okay, so we can get up here, get this present.
Mamma mia!
Like, you tried learning the Mario Sunshine speedrun last night. He would not do what you told him to do. Are you doing it right? Are you sure you're doing it right? Because, I mean, I would understand it on this one. Oh, God! Okay, we're fine. Everything is fine. Everything is A-okay. We are super and we are Mario. In the words of a fox. The controls are wacky in that game. They are. I would advise you to get really comfortable with, there are two moves, right? So it's the water blast move, where you pull trigger and you jump at the exact same time. The second move that I would advise you to get super comfortable with is hover nozzle. And by move, I mean it's not really a move, but it is well worth doing because you definitely want to save yourself as much as possible. Oh, we got ads trying to start like the next 10 minutes. You serious? Right there on 11 o'clock on the dot. Oh snap! We gotta go all the way back. We're gonna run out of time. Hover nozzle. It's the perfect move. It's the only move. All you play is jank. You leave that poor fox alone. He know not what he does. Go and sin no more, Foxy. Thus saith the Mario gods. Alright, let's see what this is about. Okay, I see.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia! If it makes you feel any better, this game is also filled with jank. Okay, I cannot do anything about them being like that. Okay, we're good. No!
Mamma mia!
Why does the game hate me? Oh man. Foxy, how much time did you spend trying to learn said speedrun though? I ask because I'm gonna tell you, like, that speedrun is pretty well optimized. There are a bunch of Super Mario Sunshine fans out there, and I would argue that we like to call ourselves the sprayers, right? It's because we're out here spraying and praying. Those Mario fans, spraying and praying, the sprayers, and they've spent a lot of time. They've spent a lot of time trying to hone their craft. The spray and prayers. There we go. There we go. They're honing their craft. They're getting better. They're moving faster. They can't help themselves. Bonus. Okay, we're trying to protect the red box. Cool guys look away and walk away from explosions without looking back. The new record was pretty recent. It's so insane, but I do love watching a Super Mario Sunshine speed run. Legitimately, those speed runs are so good.
Mamma mia!
Those speed runs are so good.
Here we go!
Caught.
Mamma
Why?
mia!
I'm doing too much.
Here we
Okay, we're logging in. We're locking in, chat. No, God! Okay, we're good. Okay, okay. No, no, no.
Mamma mia!
I got stun locked and then got killed because I was stun locked. Alright. You're gonna stop that? No! See, I was speedrunning it and then I ended up doing a die.
Here we go.
You stop it. You stop it. What game is this doing for the event? This one is not happening for the event, actually. So this one won't be making it into the event, but one that is a lot like it, which is Donkey Kong 94, is going to make it into the event. And I like that one a little bit better. I think its puzzles are a little bit better, and a little bit more straightforward. But this one's kind of like alt history, revisionist history of what Mario's origin is after he got all of his money in Super Mario Land. It was really good. It was real good. Still yet. But this one doesn't make the event. We may look at adding stuff like that at a later time. Whoa. Okay, we're just gonna go shove through. There we go, boom. I think that's where we're probably gonna have to end it for the night. Let's see what we did. Let's see how we did. Mind you call dibs on Super Mario Bros. 3 World Galaxy or 64 at 6 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, I will tell you, SMB 3 is my finale. It is the finale of the event. I would have to be dead to not show up for that one. But I have a lot of people that I'm not super familiar with. See you in the morning, Tindy. Tindy. Let's throw on some tunes. Let's throw on some of this new 80s. Oh man. This was a good stream. This is a good game. I'm gonna play some more Pokemon Pokopia tomorrow and tonight after we get to watch some Wonder Man. This is really good though. If you have a Nintendo Switch Online subscription, you can check out that game as well. Genuinely a good time. You're playing Pokemon Pokopia, Tindy? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing, Tindy? Giving a quick shout out over to my podcast channel. If you guys don't know, I run a podcast on Tuesday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come and hang out with me and Chris tomorrow night. We're going to be reviewing a couple of things. We are going to be reviewing Pokemon Pokopia with the time that I have invested in it. We're going to be talking about the Nintendo Direct that happened today, featuring the Super Mario Galaxy movie final trailer and the reveals of what's going on with that. And of course, catch you guys up on all of the news that maybe you missed last week. It's going to be a good time. Don't want to miss it. Be there 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night. And tomorrow morning, go and hang out with my friend on the internet. I am Tenderly, where hopefully her internet is going to work. She's going to be doing some Pokemon Pokopia over on her channel. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you so much to everybody who did bits and subs and gift subs and everything else. I mean, like, legitimately, 24 Yeet Man, welcome in to the nerd herd. We appreciate you being here. Obviously, big thanks to Tindy for doing a tier 1 gift sub to Rydia. Welcome to the team, Rids. Gigantified emote from Zool. Gigantified emotes from Kiatic. Zool giving out a gift sub out to the community, and also resubbing, and Shiny Bird stopping by to get her resub on. I love your faces. I love your faces. Tindy is back. Back again. At least we hope. Tell your friends. Who are we going to raid tonight? Who are we going to raid tonight? We got Bogus Meat Factory doing Dot Hack Infection. We got Zed doing Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. Candle of the Mead Hall. Tell you what, let's take you guys to somebody else who's doing Donkey Kong, Mario versus Donkey Kong, unless I was the only one doing it. Who knows? Let's browse that category real quick. I'm the only one live in that category? There's no way. Really? It looks like I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Maybe Pokemon Pokopia? We started with some Pokopia tonight. We can go raid somebody new doing Pokopia. Pybont? I recognize. Do we recognize this person? I feel like we recognize this person, right? Pybont? Does anybody know this person? Check the category and you were the only one? I did not expect to be the only one. Isn't this a friend that we know? Tindy. I am Tenderly. This is someone we know, right? We're going to raid Pybond. We're going to raid them. Everybody go say hi to Pybond. I love your faces. Use the raid emote. Use the raid emote when you guys get over there. It's intended for mature audiences. As usual. Raid emotes here. Love your faces. Go say hi. Go give the follows. Come back and see me on Wednesday night. We'll be doing something. Everybody go enjoy. I'll see you guys tomorrow night over on the podcast or Wednesday here. Goodbye.